Black Panther didn't fall because of hate. It didn't fall because of Chadwick Boseman passed. And it didn't fall because Marvel went woke. Black Panther fell because Marvel didn't know how to move forward without fear. They were so scared of disrespecting the Chadwick Boseman legacy that they froze the character in time. And the truth that nobody wants to admit is this: the MCU cannot survive without a Black Panther. And Wakanda can't either. By the end of this video, I'll explain what really broke Black Panther, why Avengers Doomsday is Marvel's last real chance to fix it, and why, yes, the MCU needs a new Black Panther, a new T'Challa. Let's get into it. When Captain America Civil War introduced T'Challa, it wasn't just a debut, it was a declaration. Chadwick Boseman walked into the MCU with regality, restraint, and a quiet power no other hero had. He wasn't loud, he wasn't jokey, he was king first, Avenger second. Then, Black Panther 2018 happened, and history was made. This wasn't just a Marvel movie, it was a cultural moment. Wakanda wasn't fantasy. It wasn't possibility. Killmonger wasn't a villain. He was a mirror. And T'Challa represented something that MCU hadn't done before. A black hero who didn't ask for approval. That movie didn't just succeed. It redefined what the MCU could be. What it should be. Let's be clear about something. Chadwick Boseman cannot be replaced. Not emotionally, not spiritually, not even culturally. He carried the weight of representation, leadership, and most importantly, dignity. Even while privately battling cancer, his T'Challa wasn't about dominance, it was about responsibility. And Marvel was right to pause. They were right to grieve. They were right not to recast him immediately. But here's where the mistake happened. They mistook respect for paralysis. Let me explain. Wakanda Forever is a beautiful film. It's emotional, it's sincere, but it's also a funeral disguised as a sequel. The movie doesn't ask, what does Wakanda need next? It asks, how do we honor what we lost? And honoring loss is important, but the story cannot live with grief forever. Shuri becoming Black Panther makes sense emotionally. Even in the comics, it made sense during that time. But for the sake of the MCU's future, Shuri becoming Black Panther was not mythological. Because Black Panther is not just a suit, it's a symbol, a protector, a warrior king archetype. And Marvel quietly shifted Black Panther from a mythic hero to a temporary role anyone can wear. And that's what broke it. This isn't about gender, this isn't about Letitia Wright, this isn't about even performances. This is about identity. Shuri works best as a scientist, a strategist, in the mind of Wakanda, the intellect of Wakanda. Her Black Panther feels reactive, not iconic. Earned emotionally, but not spiritually. She was more angry, and of course she was. She was grieving, just like we all were. And the audience felt it. Not because they rejected Shuri, but because they were waiting for the next evolution. And Marvel never gave that to this point. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The MCU needs a Black Panther who can lead the Avengers, stand toe to toe with gods, carry the myth forward for a new generation. T'Challa's legacy isn't preserved by freezing it, it's preserved by continuing it. That doesn't erase Chadwick Boseman's legacy, it honors him, because Black Panther is bigger than one man. But it was perfected by one. And after Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars, the MCU needs a recentered moral leader. A new Black Panther isn't a betrayal, it's a necessity. Avengers Doomsday is Marvel's reset button, along with Avengers Secret Wars. It's where timelines fracture, legacies shift, and new myths are born. New stories are born. This is the moment to introduce a new T'Challa variant, or T'Challa's son, or reframe Black Panther through legacy and not replacement. Many fans feel very divisive over this topic. Some don't even accept the new T'Challa son that was introduced in Wakanda Forever. Some believe because of the multiversal saga, it's only best to bring in a new T'Challa variant from a different universe. In my opinion, I believe it's time that we actually recast T'Challa, not as a son, but as him, the icon. Multiversal storytelling gives Marvel a cover up for the short time being. Don't announce it with fear, announce it with purpose. Whoever you might bring as a new T'Challa, which we all know possibly who, let them rise with the character. Black Panther needs to return to being a myth, the strength and the moral clarity that the MCU needs. Not just grief, not just symbolism, but leadership. The MCU is lost right now, and whether Marvel admits it or not, Black Panther is the compass, among with many other heroes. Chadwick Boseman didn't make Black Panther important. He reminds us why Black Panther always was important. And if Marvel truly wants to honor his legacy, they won't hide from the future. They'll face it. Wakanda Forever means Wakanda must live. That T'Challa must live on. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching the rest of this video. Again, I put a lot of work with making these video essays along with my editor, Jay King. Again, we appreciate you guys' feedback and would love to know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. All right, make sure you subscribe button, comment, like, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.